My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. And we got an exotic company coming up for our exotic collections. We're going to work on that website tomorrow. And we are converting one of the companies over into a distributorship company. Today we're doing some more artwork for the um, Alpha One limited edition product. This right here, we're working on some, these are not labels, this is basically some artwork for the page. I'm going to apply this, so that's already in there. And with that, I'm going to soften it, add a little darker to that. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Yeah, it's got like that. Add a little darkness to that. Alright, let's put a shadow drop in there. I think it's a beautiful way it is. I may darken it a little bit more. Let me see. Inch looks to it. I don't like that. I'll do the soften a little bit more. Right there. That's perfect. We'll take that. Alright. I'm going to take this image and save it. Let's put in some, let's see, it's for the Alpha One shield. Okay. Where are we at here? Alright, I think I want to change something out here first before we start dropping in all this right now. I need to go back to the original page. I'm going to take all this out because we're changing up the shield now. I had to go and design my own shield. I don't like the one they came with, because I had to go. So we changed some things out on here. We changed some of our backgrounds. This is a specification sheet that was just added in. This is a specification sheet on the Alpha One is huge. It's actually even more. There's a lot more in here. We're still adding stuff to it. This category, class to the technology. This is going to be an insane screen. I will have one. I'm getting an Alpha One, and I'm getting one in my new place. I'm going to probably get. I'm deciding I'm going to do a customized screen. So I want a 136-inch screen. I want something completely different that no one else has. No one has a 136-inch screen. So I haven't figured out the size, but it's going to be somewhere in the 30s area. But I want something different. I don't want it too big. 150 is going to be a massive size screen. I don't want it too big. I want it just right in there. And when you do screens at 136, those are 1610 screens or 15. How do you say it was 15, 9 point something? I forgot. It was something weird. It's going to build two versions of these screens. I'm building 235.1, but I think I'm not going to do 235. I have to do 235 because the projector only does 235. I would like to do a 239.1. I haven't done one of those yet. And then we added in, let me see, yeah, the information page on the new ambient light rejection heightener technology, which we added in. I need to go in and finish this section right here. I'm going to take this out completely. We don't need this. And I'm going to change this background to just straight black. Alright, now we're going to add in an image. My shield image should be in here somewhere. Here's my shield. Wait, this is one we just did. No, it's not going like that. Where's the one I designed? There we go. That's mine right there. There we go. And what I want to do, let me see. I'm going to change out, drop some letters in there. Have a little text now. Take this one right here. I'm going to remove those letters. We don't need all those in there. I need to put the abbreviation for the numbers for this thing. So I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm going to drop out, let me see what we don't need on here. We need one. Actually, we need an L. That's what we need. Let's see. Oh, you're nice. You're nice. Give me what I asked for. Let me see. And that's all that we need. This. We need to stretch the L a little bit more. All right, stretching the L, which means I have to go in. I have to change the size of it to fit that. So it means it's going to have to be stretched out here for it to fit. I may have to shrink that a little bit. I wonder if that would activate, that being that far outside the line. Would that activate? I would have to shrink that image a little bit more. I can always expand it. I wish you could drag and drop and write at the same time. That would be so much easier, but they don't have it that way. All right, what's our size here for this right here? This is 69. All right, so let's go get ourselves another one. All right, this one I'm going to bring over here so I don't get that confused over there. Change up my text real quick. So just add in some more artwork. Got a chance to update and put in all new, in all the showrooms. We now have specification sheets showing the products. I have to make this interactive tomorrow. And we're going to take all these out. So there's one last one in here. And we'll bring this down to a V, capital V. And then we'll go in and shrink this right here. It should allow you to be to do this shrinking and at the same time, but they don't allow you to do that. I don't know why they do that. Oh, great, we got to come and do this. All right, I'm gonna basically finish this up here because this is going to take a while to do. This is going to definitely take a while. And then I'll come and I'll show you all the updates we just did to the site. And then we'll be good to go from there. All right, I'm gonna go because I still have more to do. Actually, oh, my shield is there. All right, I gotta come. I gotta edit that. I think I need to see the shield part is right there. Is missing. That's not that. I just noticed that. All right, I gotta come and do some editing on that right there because I need for that to show. Definitely didn't see that actually disappeared. Great. I gotta go do that piece of artwork all over again. Let me see where was that when I was doing this. We're there. I think I put too much on the softening. Yeah, there we go. Should have undid it. That was just too much. Can't see my shield too well there. It's supposed to be a shield here. You really can't see it that well. Let me see. Let's drop the shadow a little bit. The shadow, let me see. There we go. That's the part I need to see. All right. So if I add the boost in, I want to see that part. I can drop that in there a little bit here. I have to do that one over again. That came out too dark. Because I literally lost half of my, couldn't see my shield that well. Where's the fade for this? Right now, too much. That's good right there. We'll take that. Well, at least I can move the letters over and replace. Oh, yeah, I can replace the image. I forgot you can replace the image. That makes it easier. Just go and replace the image. Put this shadow drop into the back. And I'm going to basically turn that one black. Nice if I turn it gold. Ooh, nice color with it. But we don't need it in black. Alright, that's much better. So I want to give it a bit of an aged look to it. Let me see what we got here. There we go. That's nice. I'm going to bring that brightness up a little bit. Or, no, I'm going to bring it back. Darken it up a little bit. That's perfect. There we go. That one's much better. Much better. The other one, we lost half of the... This section right here was gone. Like you really couldn't see there was an actual shield there. That's much better. Alright. I'm going to take this one here. I'm going to save it on this file over here. So we'll save it as R2. Put that R2. So that way we don't lose it. Alright, now we go back in. Come back over in here. We're going to replace this entire background. And let's see, I gotta upload that one. Grab that one from over. Let's see, Shield 2. Well, actually, Artwork 2. That's Artwork 1. That's definitely not it. Which one was this one? That's a real nice one right there. Let's see, what has a shine to it too? Let me see what this looks like. Can't touch it. Watermarks are all over it. There's watermarks on it all in here. I'm not going near this with a 10-foot pole. Let me see. Yeah, it's watermarks all in there. Where are you at? Now you put. I know I put you in here. Shield 2. It should be Art 2. That's not it. That's something completely different. Didn't go up. It should be Art 2. Part 2, there it is. And I should just replace the entire image the way we want it. That's better. The other one was just way too dark. There we go. That's better. Much, much better. Now we can continue on. Putting our letters in. All right, expand this just a little bit here. And bring it out. Let me see. Make it a little bit larger. That's perfect. Alright. Let's take that out. Let's put that one right there. Still want to expand this a little bit more. See how much room we have left over here. Then we can expand that one. These are pretty easy to do. Just come in here. Let's remove all these. Where's the cap lock on? There we go. I'll take that right there. Change that font. Here we go, that'd be perfect. Let's shrink. Oh, I forgot we can't use this at the same time. Let's shrink this. Alright. So we can get an idea of what we're doing here. Nope, why are we going there? Around that one. Alright, let me see. Alright. Oh, you just moved on your own, did you not? Get back over there. It moved on its own. Let's grab ourselves another one. That's how you do little special effects for your how you want to do this. I'm gonna just change that from here. That'll make it much easier for me. Let me see. I want the other one. That's perfect. I'll take that. And I think I'm gonna do these in bold too. Let me see. Let's go over here and take this down. Let me see. Work with me. I forgot we can't use one that's not working over there. Okay. There we go. Now we can make it bigger. Right. Let me get rid of this. We should allow you to do both. It'd be, like I said, it'd be much easier to allow you to do both of them, but they don't. Oh, just basically just springboard right back in there, did it not? All right, there we go. All right, so this will allow me to see what we can do here. All right, so I'm gonna bring this down to the middle area here and click on this one and bring this down to here. This one we can actually make a little bit bigger. So, wait, let's get this measurement right. This is 95. That's 95. What is this one right here? That's 95. That's 95. This needs to be 95. That's 95. Okay, get that out of there. All right, these are 95s. Let's put that there. This right here is what? And what's this one right here? All right, this one, let's see, 95. 95 is kind of big, isn't it? Okay, 95 is big. So 83, that looks good for 83 for there. And this looks good for what? Can we do 83 on this? It all comes down to the V. The V is what makes and breaks it all. Whatever the V has to be a fit. So we have under the V, let's see, the V is what? The V is 75. 75 on the V. So 75 on the V. Let me see if we just bring this down just a little bit more. Because it doesn't have to be exactly the same, so I just have to look at it's not a fit. These have to be brought down a little bit more, so way too high. 82. 82? 82. 82. 82. Are we level? That's level. This is what, 82. Bring it down this one to 82. 80, 80, 80, 82, 82, 82. There we go, 82. So the effect we're going for is this is the shield. And we're going to have 57. When the 57 comes up, it's going to come out of the screen. It's going to hit one by one. Like doom, 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 doom. That's how it's going to hit. So we have to time how each one's going to hit and make sure they're all lined up nicely. Come on, be nice, be nice, be nice. All right, so that's the top edge to that. This right here is the top edge here to this. All right, so now what we have to do is now get them all to play the same way. So we go into this one right here. We're going to do the expansion and puff. There we go. So let's come from that way. And let's see how we slow these up. All right, so let's see, 0.55, 0.55, 0.55. It's not a good rate to start off at. Don't do that. 0.35, 0.35, 0.35. 95. 95 hits better. So at 95, we have to be under 95. All right, let's see. 1. That's 1. So the 1. and that's 95, 95, and then hit 1. That'd be 1. That's 1. Okay. This one. Nope, wrong choice of commands. Here. Alright. And right here. And those 1, 2, 1. See, 1 point. That's 1. 1.25. Next one would be 1.5. 1.5. Alright. And then the next one, 1.5. Nope, wrong choice of commands again. Over here. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Profit 1.5, 1.5. Almost 1.5. It's 1.5, 1.2. I'm not sure. I think it was 1.5. Yeah, 3. For some reason, I don't think it was 1.5. So I'm off on this again. Lost my train of thought memory right there. I gotta figure out what was this one on it. No, wrong commands, but wrong commands. Okay, here we are. In the puff in, there's a customized 1.5 was 1.5. Alright, then this is going to be 1.6 on this one. Stop going in that section, you drive me nuts with that. 1.6 puff in, 1.6, 1.5, 1.6. Okay. That was an attic. So a preview. Yeah, okay. I like that. I'll take that. Alright. Now, on this side, I can come out of here for a minute. Let's get out of this all together. We need to put in something here. And I want to put in the labels here and here. So let's go grab our labels. Let me see, images. We don't need to upload, we have these already on the site files. Let's see, where we at? All the stuff we're working with today. So I think we're going to do printouts for cards for thank you and congratulations, because you know you got one of these bad boys. It's going to come in a big box. These are not going to be available until March. We have a lot of work to do on this. By then we'll have the rest of the copyrights. This has copyrights, copyrights protection under the labels. We already filed for that. The minute we filed for the other one, we filed for everything in one hit. So that we don't have to worry about nothing. Everything just comes together. This will be available in March because again we want customized boxes. In the boxes we're going to have all kinds of merch in there, you know what I mean, all kinds of cool stuff added in there. And then we're going to have we might even put in some hoodies, some customized hoodies. So to know your size, we'll probably send you back an email asking you what your size is. You talk the size, and we actually do the customized hoodies for you. Yeah, we're not using those cheap hoodies. None of them cheap thin ones. I like the big ounce hoodies, the real thick ones. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna order me one too for myself because I got these other hoodies in here and I don't like them. I want a real thick, heavy hoodie. I'm gonna get one. I had a 50 ounce. Good gracious, 50 ounces are freaking amazing. But we're getting the good stuff, not that cheap, flimsy stuff. We want the good stuff. All right, let me see. We're doing this one right here. I'll take this one right here. Oh, this label's huge. All right. And give me the other one. Reminds me a little bit of Warhammer. Just got finished playing some Warhammer. All right, it's actually really, really good. It's really freaking good. Let me see. But I'd rather be on my gaming screen. I actually got to build 3 of them. I got to build 3 screens. Actually, quite a bit. Yeah, we're going to do quite a bit of building. So I have 150 for the backyard. I'm going to do, in my living room, I'm going to do 136, 137. I haven't decided, but it's going to be a weird, odd number. I'm going to do for the office 106 wallpaper surface because I use my LX 400 Chrissy because I can use those for basically for portrait mode. Taco's going to get a 106-inch screen in his room, which will keep him occupied for a while. And then I have my gaming screen for my gaming setup, which is probably going to be like an odd number, 126, something like that, because I want to do 235.1 applications and 16:9 format or 16:10 format or whatever I want to put on it. Haven't decided on that one yet. All right, let me see. I want to get another image. I want to get the back part of the image too. We don't need that. We got that already on the site. So on the site we should be. This is the back part, right? Yes, the back part. Curious, what was the measurements for this one? I was doing the adjustments. I should have got it from there. Anyway, I'll get it from here. Let's do it from here. Let me see. Just have to line it up with this one right here. There we go. So we can get the exact same size. You get the measurements right there, but I wasn't looking at that at all, period. Bring it down a little bit more. There, now they're the same size. There we go, that's perfect. We can add animation to this too. That's better. Okay, let me see. Here, I'm going to put in some text here. No, we got to break the text up. So that's something we do later on. Every time we come in here, I do something to actually make the page live automatically from the door. So I want to do something different here, but it's going to take time. So I have to break each letter up as we did here, but I need to have a coming soon. I need letters coming in and coming out at the same time. So I want like a kind of, they're coming this way and this way, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's the design I want for that right there for the bottom. And then right here, we're done with all this. We got to put it, I don't know the date yet. We can't even put a date in yet until we actually know 100% when everything is going to lock in place. So for right now, let me just put coming soon for right now, and then I could break it down later on the way I want it. Give me an image. We'll just put this in for the time being. Let's see. Put it in bold too as we're doing this. It'd be nice and bold. Let's see. Oh, put it center this too. Definitely center that. Wait, don't they have that on there? They have the whole band that comes up. Oh, that would be hot. Instead of putting it in that way, I can just put a band. That'd be nice. Let me try something real quick. I want to try something a little different. I don't want this across here. I want something like a ribbon or something really fancy. That's what I want for the top area. So we're going to take this out. There's so much stuff we can do on here. We're going to take all this out right now. I'll show you something pretty cool. What else you can do on here. Let me take this out right now. We're going to go into our shapes and decorations. That's what we're going to do right now. See what we got going on here. Let's see if we got the decorations in here. We don't want none of this. We want some ribbon designs. That's what we want. They got them in there. It's not in this one. Shapes. How would be the shapes? Where's the ribbons at? Arrows, themes. We don't want that. Definitely with the vertical lines. We got all that right there. All right, then it's got to be in here. This is where it's got to be, in this section right here. They used to have this section. Let me see if we get more basic shapes. Let's see what we got going on here. Maybe we get some more out of here. Let's see what we got going for us. Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Oh, yeah. Come on, dude, let's go. Can't do Mickey Mouse too well, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm looking for a ribbon. That's what I'm looking for, a ribbon design. All right, that's close to it. Wait. That's close to one right there. That's a nice one right there. I'm looking for something more royal. More royal, kind of royal design. Oh, we got... What? Are you kidding me? Could have did a design around that one right there, but then again, mine came out looking much better anyway, so... Yeah. Wait. Come on, be nice. Let me see what we got going on. We got back in the arrow, so it has to be, well, probably, because the Crystal Itch has that kind of ribbon design on it. I want that same one. So, okay. All right, I'm going to figure this out because this is going to take a while. When I'm done, it'll be published in a few minutes. I'm about to jump and do some gaming, and I'll get it finished, okay? Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.